Hello, everybody. Good evening. We back again. I got Auntie Dessa up here with me, and we gonna talk about my 600 pound life with Lacey. Now, let me go ahead and start the 30-second intro. Y'all give it time. I'm gonna let the room load up, and we're gonna get situated and ready for this, and then we'll be right back in 30 seconds. My name is Jill Malik. If you're not subscribed to the channel, make sure that you hit that sub button and the notification bell to be notified when I do go live. Okay, here we go. Can you hear us, Auntie Dessa?
I can hear you.
Okay, we in the building, y'all. It's me and Auntie Dessa today. We're going to be talking about this 600-pound life. And the woman's name is Lacey. Now, Lacey is from Washington and is dating a man named Ricky. Neither of them drive. She has suffered previous trauma that has caused her to go to food comfort, where she said that food is her basically a special. It's better than sex. I don't know why she said that, but
I can't with that. I cannot.
She said her mom considers her an accident baby or a mistake her IUD shifted. Now, Lacey has been with her man whom she met on Feeder's website. I ain't never heard of no shit like that. Feeder's the website. These are people who pay to watch overweight people eat.
You ain't never heard of that?
No, I never heard of Feeder's a day in my life. I don't even know what Feeder's. I only heard of it because she said it. She said so. She sits there and eats, and Ricky was just making her sandwich at sandwich at sandwich at sandwich. I said, Lord Jesus, y'all, he's an enabler. He basically was enabling her to eat all this food. But now she decides it's time to begin her weight loss journey, which is a good thing. But now we get interrupted by Sharon. Ricky's sister drives them from Washington to Texas the first time with all the fast food stops, and she shorted like Lord Jesus, but
that was wrong.
Lord Jesus, but this girl done shorted in the car. She was trying to fart or whatever, but then messed around and shorted. So Sharon is just laughing. She tickled to death. And now it looks like it took them 5 hours to and from Texas. But after weighing in at 593 pounds, Dr. Now tells Lacey to lose 50 pounds and then consider moving to Texas. But when they go back to Washington, she goes back to Washington, gets engaged to Ricky after 2 months of dating. They was on a date for 2 months. Now, Sharon doesn't think they really love each other. She doesn't think they even know each other, which is true. Now, Lacey lost only 16 pounds and wants to move to Texas. She convinces basically Sharon to drive them there on the road. Stephen blows up on Lacey. That was a hot mess. Sharon, she blows up on Lacey.
Hot mess. I'm sorry, Gio. Go ahead. I'm sorry.
Just going back and playing that scene up, I was like, well, damn, like she refused to let Ricky live in Texas with Lacey. Now Lacey has been lying and got called out. She said she has been missing her Dr. Now appointments and wasn't honest about her journey. So basically, the reason why Sharon got mad because she said you lied and said that you missed up. She said, "What happened to you missing your first appointment?" She was like, "I couldn't afford it." She said, "But you can afford all that other stuff. But you mean to tell me that you couldn't afford to go?" I said, "Damn, well, Sharon ain't playing." Now, she basically was tripping, like she missing her appointments. Now Sharon thinks Lacey cannot do anything for herself and is using her brother. And Ricky breaks up with her. And Sharon cusses her out, and Lacey called the cops. They left her stranded in the middle of nowhere. They donated every damn thing she owned. I said, well, damn, these people tripping. They donated her couch, her bed, they donated everything. They ain't give a damn. They just donated everything. I think that was pretty messed up of them to do that, though. I don't care how mad you is that somebody don't donate their stuff. But now she meets up with a friend who drives her the rest of the way to Texas. LACEY is homeless at this point. Dr. Now doesn't think that she can continue this journey. Besides, she lacks stability and makes rash decisions. She ends up back in Washington with an empty apartment. The church was able to get some of her furniture back that she left behind. They was able to get it back. I don't know how they got it back, but they got it back. She plans on moving in with her friend. Now, the question is, was Sharon wrong for leaving LACEY stranded and talking to her like that? I don't think she was necessarily wrong for talking to her like that, but she was wrong for basically probably leaving her stranded. You know what I'm saying? And now let's go to the next question. Was it necessary for LACEY to call the cops like that? Yeah, hell yeah, at that moment you stranded. Next question.
Stop laughing, Gio.
I can't help it. This shit was hella funny though.
It really was.
It was hella funny, but why would LACEY eat that much fast food to the point where she sharded? She even needed Ricky to get her a diaper.
The scene, Gio, the scene of Sharon about laying out that truck, falling out laughing at her. She can't talk about, I need to stop for a medical emergency.
No, then he holding the drawers up.
Oh my God.
He was holding the pants up. They went to the bathroom.
Is that what you get for eating all that food?
She was like, oh. She was like, just give me a diaper.
Oh, she could not have got back in my car. No.
Man, he came, and then he don't got no damn sense. He holding the damn pants in one hand, telling his sister.
I could not with that. Oh God.
What's wrong with this man here, boy?
That sister laughing was funny though. She about fell out the truck. She said, no, she did not do that.
Now, the next question is, have you ever heard of the
Gio? See, you should have left that part off. That was funny. I don't care who you are. That was funny.
Now, have you ever heard of a website called Feeders? Has anybody ever heard of it? Auntie Desi, you said you heard of it. What is that on? Is that on a black? Is that on a black? What do they call that?
The black web, dark web.
Yeah, the dark web. There we go. Is that on, where's that?
It's not on the dark web. It's like a lot of places have the fetish webs. You know, people who like feet, people who like this. You know, like Tammy from 1,000 Pound Sisters. She's on a website, BBWs, Big Beautiful Women. And men like women who are not just full figured, but 300 plus pounds. And so they've got one called Feeders, where they pay to watch fat women eat.
Wow.
And you know, when we look at my 600-pound life, I told them if I didn't, you know what, I can't eat when I'm watching that because they just be inhaling the food. I mean, it's just, they don't even take a breath. They don't chew it. They just suck it down. You know? And so that's what these people are paying. I saw one, Gio, where the girl was, she ate like 2 cakes. She ate a whole chicken and a whole bunch of other stuff, French fries, just, you know, and people are paying to watch that.
Oh, wow. That's crazy.
Yeah, there's something wrong with them.
That is crazy. But the next question is, how did LACEY even meet Ricky? If I'm not mistaken, didn't she meet him on that website? I think she met him. Remember, she was saying something around the lines to us.
She met him online, but I don't know whether it was that website or not.
That's crazy because he was showed now. Now, do you think that Ricky was an enabler?
Ricky was swole. That's what little girl told my daughter. She a social worker. And she said, Miss Stephanie, you know I'm swole. So Ricky's swole. Ricky can't help it. Ricky's swole. But he has epileptic seizures. And so that's one reason his sister was so overprotective of him.
Yeah.
And I think with the seizures came some mental defect. His capacity wasn't full. And so he just did, you know, he was smart enough to get away from her though, wasn't he?
Hell yeah, he had to. He get back in the car looking like this.
Yeah, she said, don't cry, Ricky, don't cry. It'll be all right, Ricky.
Somebody, it just hurt.
He said, I just lie when I'm trying not to hurt somebody's feelings. Oh, Lord have mercy.
Shane, this whole episode, I'm like, I know, man, they better pay them people for doing that because that really, I think that was all the way real. That wasn't staged or nothing. Now, this was real. Now, this is the question I want to ask. What makes Lacey think that Sharon would ever allow her to get back with Ricky? After he broke up with her, what makes you, she said, maybe me and Ricky might be able to get back together.
I don't think so.
After all that, what they did to you, Lord, yeah, man.
And you know that's why she couldn't even get the place in Texas.
Yeah,
because Ricky had called it in. It was in Ricky's name. Ricky was paying for everything.
Oh,
yes, and that's why Sharon snatched that. She put the hold on that real quick.
Because that's why Sharon was gonna live with them too, huh? Because Sharon was the what they called it?
POA.
Yeah, she was the one that was over him. Yeah, basically taking care of him. So yeah, she basically had own like I forget what you call that, but it's like a guardian. Like she was like a guardian to him,
and
like
his power of attorney most likely.
There would go, power of attorney. She had to take care of him.
Yeah, because see, she said that Ricky's his seizures came on based on stress.
Yeah.
And she knew at some point Lacey was going to stress him out. Lacey was stressing me out. So she was looking after him. But somebody said, you know, you asked about, was it wrong for them to leave her? And I think it's LACEY G. I believe it's the way it's pronounced. But she did. She came back and offered to take her on to Houston or back home.
Yeah.
And then she tried to make out like she was scared of Sharon. And so she refused to get back in the truck or whatever they was to get back in the truck with them.
Yeah, because Sharon told her she gonna KILL her. Like, Sharon was tripping. She was like, I'm gonna KILL you in your sleep. I said, oh, that girl is tripping. Then they went to the back, and now you know what was crazy though out of all that. She was like, get her stuff. She was like, get her don't go near my shit. And then next thing you know, they opened up the thing, the Cheerios. I said, Lord, and then I swear that was sugar.
Well, you can hear the sugar. You know what I'm saying? Back there, Gio, why was there Cheerios back there?
I have no idea. It was like a big ass thing. And so you know them. Okay, you remember how they got these new things where you can put the cereal in it, like the containers for the children and stuff, instead of it in a bag? I think that was one of those. She had it in one of those tub things and it fell out. But Cheerios is actually, I hope they wasn't Honey Nut Cheerios, but I hope they was regular Cheerios because they're actually healthy for you, like lower the cholesterol or something like that, and it's good for you. It's healthy for your heart. So maybe that was, at least it was no Frosted Flakes and stuff like that.
Well, not as much sugar as rolled out the back with the Cheerios.
That's what I'm trying to figure out. I think it was some damn sugar in them.
It was.
Because you know, I grew up black, so we eat anything that didn't have sugar in it, like Kellogg's and Cheerios,
cornflakes, Rice Krispies, Cheerios.
Put some cereal in there, especially the Rice Krispie treats. You know, we grew up black. We didn't ever have the rainbow one. We didn't ever have the Fruity Pebbles. You had to be doing good that month to get them Fruity Pebbles, boy.
And a Cocoa Pebble, what?
Yeah, the chocolate ones. All right, if you got some Reese's, you did something real good all year. You hear me?
Oh, I ain't
For
never
real, you
had
was
none. I
good
ain't
as
had
hell all
those.
year. I couldn't
They
get
were.
that stuff.
I'm
Everything I
old.
got, I had to put some sugar on
They wasn't around. They wasn't around when I came up.
it.
Not the Reese's Pieces. No, right? We didn't get that.
Hold on. What's up with pulls my teeth? I think this man just said he's selling pictures of his feet. I know you did not just say no shit like
Where was pulls my teeth anyway? Why he ain't up here? Cause he's stupid.
I know he did not just say that. I seen it. I can't find it though. He wrote that. But now the next question I want to ask is this: was Lacey using Ricky as a live-in home health nurse?
Yep.
Yeah, I think so.
Yep.
She was basically using. I don't think she really loved him. Like Sharon even said it. She said, "You don't even know what y'all don't even know what love began with. Y'all only been knowing each other for what month, 2 months, like."
Yeah, something like three months maybe.
Mm-hmm. It's
And you know they
pitiful.
went and got engaged.
Hell no, I'm not getting engaged to nobody that try to enable me. And the last question I want to ask you is, did Lacey find another sucker to replace Ricky? What's the lady name at the end? What was her name? What was her name? The church lady.
Oh, the church. No, no, no.
She did, because she gonna be doing the same thing to her, like how she was with
Uh-uh.
Ricky. But Ricky ain't. See, the difference is that woman ain't gonna be feeding her like how the way Ricky was feeding her. You see what
Uh-uh.
I'm saying? Because she was eating more healthier towards the end, which I was like, dang. I started to see her face like throughout the episode. She was putting off some weight, eating that food, the way how healthy she was eating at the end. She was putting off weight. She started lose. You can always tell when somebody losing weight by their facial, their cheekbones and stuff. Here come what pulls my teeth right now.
He's so stupid.
What's going on, family?
What's going on?
My brother, he's selling
going
his
on, Keith?
Look, Gia, I'm trying to get them feet pics popping. I was told I had good feet for a boy. If I can make that easy money, I'm with it.
Wait, when you find the website, send it to me.
Look, I was in the comments asking for it. I'm trying to find it. I'm trying to find it on the dark market.
No,
I'm about to go on Reddit and make a post.
You know what you do? You can make an OnlyFans and sell your feet on there on everything. Boy, everybody on OnlyFans.
Right, I was thinking that too. I was like,
No,
dang,
wait a minute.
I got to go back on Instagram and try to get my followers back popping. I said, I'm trying to get this easy money.
Hey, ain't nothing like a job though. You can always work at McDonald's or anyway, y'all. You ain't gotta sell your feet, yeah, man. Like,
All I gotta do is wake up and take a little quick. I check my phone when I wake up anyway. Just get up in the morning, just put my man.
Me and you with the feet. Long as I don't have to drop it like it's hot, I'm
right,
good.
Auntie. That's a what? All I gotta show the little toes. Ain't nothing wrong with that.
I got fire engine red nail polish on my toes. What?
I know that's right.
Go to feeders.com. That's all you gotta do is go to feeders.com and just eat a bunch of food in front of people.
No, I ain't doing that.
You gonna be paid. You hear me? I wonder how much they paying people on feeders.com. I wonder how much.
This one woman said they made big bucks for that people pay, because fetishes are a little bit odd. So they're willing to pay a little bit more to get somebody to do what they want them to do.
Mm-hmm.
So they make that. That's just like with Shane. You remember Lacey was talking about he was getting pictures more DMs and whatnot from men than from women, and that's who he was responding to. Well, see,
they was paying him though.
All y'all forgive me out there, but see, white men don't want nobody to know that they on the down low.
Right.
So they willing to pay for him to talk up to them. Shane was making good money off them old men. That's where he was making the money. Them women, they can look at a man everywhere.
Mm-hmm. Especially them old politicians.
What? On the down low? On the down low. They up in there whacking their meat. Okay, sorry, I went off the subject. I'm sorry.
Hey, I wanted to ask y'all, did y'all understand when Lacey told the church lady she would share a bed with her? Y'all didn't hear her say that, did you?
No.
You didn't hear Lacey said that? Lacey. Thank you, Auntie Amanda, for that $20 super chat. I appreciate you. I love you too. Put your birthday down there. That's for people who super chat. Don't just be putting y'all birthday down there. Y'all ain't super chat no money. I'm gonna look at your birthday. I'm gonna say happy birthday on the day your birthday come.
Well, you know what, Gio? Now that makes sense because you know that woman was fixed. She said, I'm going down here to get the place set up. Then my family is coming. When Lacey suggested we can share a bed, that lady dropped her. She said, I'll take you back home.
I know that's right.
And she did. She took her back home. And it said later on that she changed her mind. She didn't never move to Houston. Because she was scared Lacey was going to show up at her door.
But you know what I also realized too? Did you watch it? What Pulls My Teeth?
No, I didn't watch it.
Man, you got to watch it, bro. Oh, we going to talk about it because of this woman literally said on the show, she said, I stopped going to church because I wasn't able to get up and move around anymore. Girl, in my back of my head, I'm saying that's a damn lie. I said, your ass was when this show started, you said this straight. She said this straight up. She said, sometimes I'll be tired. I just want to sit at home. But when out here they going to the grocery store, I have to get up to go see how good the food
You have
looks.
to go look at it.
What?
Go look at it. I kid you not. She said, and then when she said, I don't go to the church no more, I said, you ought to be a damn shame of yourself. You denouncing God to go get some food.
Because she said
the food. The nerve.
Ricky was buying the food, but instead of her, she said she didn't want to go shop with Ricky. She just wanted to be in the store amongst all the food and look at all the food in there. Ricky was going on around the store shopping, and she was tooling up and down the aisles.
Looking.
Tooling up and down the aisles, looking.
All in the freezer with the freezer open, looking. Got her back on it and everything. I'm like,
yeah.
Are you serious? She was doing it. She had the walker going around the store.
Yep.
Yeah.
She was the type who
wasn't even in one of those riding things. That's right.
Her open bags in the aisles. She don't fool me.
Is that what she was doing, Teeth?
Yeah, that's what she sounded like. She'll go walk down them aisles, be opening things, eating it as she go, place it right back on the sneak tip.
Can I try a piece, y'all? That's what she probably was telling the people.
They probably had her banned from them stores to give out free samples. You can't
come back in here no more.
She walked in and her tables down.
Yeah, because what's the messed up part is when she said that. But you know what? Her story is kind of like sad, but then it's funny at the same time just because of what she be doing. It's sad because when she was a younger girl, she did get touched as a child. So, and they never found out who the person was or whatever. Her mama didn't believe her. But then it's like at the point in your life, that should make you want to not break down. It should make you want to be strong and never afraid of nobody after that. You know what I'm saying? You should want to be able to be like, I can go through anything. I went through this. I can be able to go through anything in life. Come on now. Y'all know what happened with Busy Bone and Juicy J? Why Busy Bone threw that water bottle at them and stuff like that and threw the microphone at them? Because
I don't know. You talking about people I don't know nothing about.
Okay, this is Bone Thugs and Harmony, Busy Bone. If everybody know, y'all remember, okay, who is John Wash? Remember John Wash from America's Most Wanted?
John Wash.
I'm just putting similarities out there. Busy Bone was kidnapped as a child. Well, I can't
really?
Busy Bone was abducted as a child from his stepfather, and his stepfather was doing stuff to him. You know what I'm saying? Like, he came out in the song and said that he was touched. So when somebody tells you the SMD, it triggered him. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. So with her, she can't use food as a trigger. I think she was what happened with LACEY. LACEY was more bullied. You see what I'm saying? In school, like people would make fun of her weight and make fun of her, like what she be eating, how to weight. She was saying it, but then as you get older, I know people that get made fun of with their weight and stuff, and I hung around those people. Like, you know what I had to literally fight. I remember I was fighting for this little boy named Thomas in Louisiana. He wore glasses and he was kind of big, and all the little kids was like running around and teasing him, and I ended up getting jumped. You feel me? Like, because I'm protecting him, but I ended up getting jumped. He ended up being friends with me the whole year. You know, like he didn't know anything. He kind of was you know, he was in special ed and stuff, but he didn't know anything. I just helped him out. So they let me go help out with the kids that had special needs and stuff for that, all the way from to 2nd grade to 5th grade, I was helping out all the kids with the special needs and stuff because I didn't like, like you making fun of somebody and then you don't know that. To be honest with you, they'll take their life off or something like that. With her, this case, she's older now. You know what I'm saying? She's a grown woman capable of fully knowing what she's doing. She said it was at college. It was something about her saying at college, when she was going to college, she was like, I just got addicted to eating and some, and I was always in the dorm. I said, now, you know damn well in hell, if you can get up and walk around, if you can get up and walk, you can get up and work out. It doesn't take that. I don't care if you do 100 push-ups a year. At least do some type of work. I don't care if you walk 2 miles a year. You know what I'm saying? To me, it honestly seems like she just got lazy and didn't care for herself. Like how Sharon was saying. Sharon said, how you going to be with somebody that don't want to take care of their damn self? And Sharon was going in that car. Sharon was like, nasty, just leave her alone. Don't cry. You know, Ricky was. I was like, man, that's a damn shame.
But you know, the bad part about it, you can feel sorry for her, but she turned around and in essence, it wasn't verbally, but she bullied Ricky. She pushed him around. She made him do for her and all that kind of stuff. So she was using Ricky. Good for you, Niecy G.
Facts.
Good for you.
Fact, but what you were saying though, Auntie Dessa, about how the way she was doing Ricky.
Yeah.
We listening.
Yeah, she was basically bullying him. Bullying and using. And see, there was nothing wrong with her mind. But she knew there was something wrong with his mind.
Yeah, exactly.
And she took advantage of that. And Sharon knew she took advantage of that. That's why she went down there, because she said what LACEY was trying to do was to separate Ricky from his family down in Houston so she would have full control of him without Sharon being around. Sharon said, it ain't fixing to happen on my watch.
What did Sharon say in the car though when they was first leaving? She was like, you eating all this damn food, you fat. And she was like, yeah, your ass is fat. And then she was
that's all I know.
LACEY looked at her and said, you fat too. Like, she was like, I said they was going off in the car, but Sharon, thank you for that $5 super chat, Dustin. I appreciate you. I love your turn. I love your turn onto your mouth.
I don't know. I'm looking away. He need to restate that. I don't know. If it's a typo, fix it. Fix it. If it's a typo, fix it. Jesus, fix it.
Yeah, that didn't seem right for a minute. You hear me? But hey, when they was in the car though, every scene that I'm in that car was hella hilarious. You hear me? Like,
Sharon was a hoot.
I gotta go back and watch the episode.
Look, though, what pulls my teeth. Sharon was like, you gonna let this mother? And Sharon's got the cussing. You hear me?
Oh, that's right.
Lie to you. She lying to you. She using you. And then Ricky couldn't even say nothing. Ricky finally got some nuts and was like, well, let me say he got back in the car after kissing her. She gave him a long, hard kiss. Like, back in the car. He was like, well, I just want to say this. Well, you do not have to lie about it. And if you're going to keep lying, I was like, yeah, I can tell something's wrong with him.
Yeah.
Because he literally retracted from the way he was feeling 10 minutes ago towards her. It's like an on and off switch with him.
Yeah.
Like it's either one way or the other way. And it's not even one way or the other way. It could be either way. You know what I'm saying? With him, like he just flips. Like he just flipped off. But his sister, Shannon would not let him say shit. She was like, no, Ricky. She gonna lie to you. She's using you, Ricky. You can't see that she's using you. All she does is eat and cry. I said, damn, like.
And can't hit it right. Did you see her order them 8 drumsticks? 8 drumsticks.
Did I see it? I said, this don't even make no sense.
And 2 or 3 sandwiches. And I'm thinking, it always bothers me when the fat people, is on their way to see Dr. Now, and they stop at every single fast food joint on the way down there, and they dog breathing everything they can get down, just sucking it down.
Not dog breathing.
Like, dog breathing. Just you know how throw a sandwich out there and see what a dog will do. That's how they are.
I know. I got 3.
Yeah, don't they be dog breathing?
That part. You hear what Tracy said? I wish the show would hire
Yes.
chance to transport these people to Houston.
Yes.
Sharon
would cuss them all the way down there.
I'm talking about all the way. I should drop you off right here. You know what? You go ahead and walk around. Walk.
Wait,
you right around the corner.
Didn't Sharon tell her, I can look at you and tell you can't do Dr. Now? She said, you can't do Dr. Now.
But this was one of them episodes I have never seen nobody just go in on somebody like that. Like she big herself. She didn't care though. She was
That's
just
what
like,
you need.
She needed that because you don't like Ricky, to be honest with y'all, he was enabling the hell out of her, like just letting her he was, man, when I seen him make them sandwiches at the beginning, he made a 1. It was like that was her like little sample. Thank you, Dustin, for that $5 super chat. I love your channel. I appreciate you a lot. Leave your birthday down there, Dustin, in the comments. We're gonna give your birthday shout out too. You super chat. Go ahead and do that for us. And when your birthday come around, we ain't gonna forget you. I write down birthdays, y'all, when y'all super chat. No BS. I got somebody that write them down and they get back to me and tell me everybody's birthday. That's no bullshit. That's no cap, no BS. But let me just go ahead and say this. Ricky was enabling her from actually, he wasn't standing up for himself. He was just like, okay, baby, okay, you want this? Let me do this for you. Okay. He made her 1 sandwich, then he turned around and made her 3 sandwiches.
Yeah.
I said, why would you do that? You know what I'm saying? And then what killed me is that the fact you're going to Dr. Now, you sit your ass up there and go to every fast food damn stop and keep eating. And then the what the fuck? If you seen this pancake that she had on her plate.
Yes.
The shit looked burnt and everything.
What
and it was
that?
This thick.
Oh my.
1 pancake this damn thick. It was this damn thick. You hear me? And she just drenching the syrup on them.
I can't remember.
I said, y'all, this is facts, Misha. Diabetes.
Somebody asking Auntie's chat about LACEY and said if anybody asked LACEY what her blood type was, she would probably say Land O'Lakes. Get up off the floor, Gio.
Come on.
Oh my God.
Land O'Lakes. What?
Land O'Lakes would be her blood type.
Man, that's crazy. But I ain't gonna big shame her or nothing like that. But I'm just stating the facts of what I was saying.
Big. It ain't big shaming. She big.
Right. When you big, you big.
Huh?
If you big, see, I'm a full-figured woman. Ain't no shame in my game.
Yeah.
Let them know.
I ain't skinny either, y'all. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. Shit, I'm like 230 pounds, 5'10".
I always been small.
But I can't. But see, here's the problem. I can't really call Ricky an enabler because he didn't know. He just loved her and he was trying to do what made her happy.
Shit. Get three boxes of the bacon.
Lord have mercy. And then after they went to Dr. Now the first time and come back, he over there trying to cook right. And she talking about put some butter in it.
That's just like Michael Mama talking about butter make you smart.
Yes. And he said, you sure that's okay? Well, I'm not eating a tortilla with it. So, that'll be okay. Well, he don't know.
It's what killed me was that damn pancake. I can't even lie. I ain't never seen a pancake that big in my life. I never seen that shit. Like this pancake was this damn big on the plate. It took over the whole plate. The plate probably like this size. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
the pancake was big. Like, it's okay to have a round pancake, but at least this size, fluffy a little bit.
She had a deep dish cake.
Man, it looked like somebody put flour and egg inside of that pancake on top of flour and egg.
Probably a stick of butter too.
With some oil and
It
grease.
sounded like a regular cake to me. She probably had a 5-layer cake.
It looked like a damn cake. You hear me? Like a pound cake. I kid you not. I seen that one pouring all that damn syrup on. I said, I ain't no hell. I'm looking at the episode. I was about to fall asleep watching it until I seen that damn pancake. I woke up out of my sleep at 11 o'clock watching this shit. I said, I know in the damn hell well not. She about to eat that pancake.
Yes.
She got the cut. I'm talking about she was eating something. And then TLC so damn messy, they zoomed in on it. Yeah, they zoomed in on the pancake.
But she was probably eating that bacon that he had fried in butter.
Man,
why you need butter for bacon?
It's just thank you for that. That $4.99 super chat. Your birthday is the 2nd, 28/02. So you young. Your birthday is February 28, 2002. Is that what you wrote? You know what? Just write your birthday and
that can't be right.
In it. You know what I'm saying? Just because I think it'd be spell corrections and stuff sometime for me. Everybody have them. If you're using a cell phone, it might pop out somebody else's address you trying to type in your birthday. It might be a whole address that you ain't even using in like 8 years. Yeah. Phones be like that. But let's get back on
and Jingaroo, bacon do make its own grease.
It does. Literally. Bacon has its own grease. Yep, you ain't lying. But she put butter on top of the bacon grease.
Yeah.
I said, ain't no way in hell that the fact that then she demanding him to get all this food in the stove. And I'm just looking at it like, I know he is not finna he's not even trying to help her. He's not. I knew something is off about him. He's not even trying to help her. He's just saying, okay, baby, okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. You wanna go to this place? Let's stop. I mean, at least if you driving, what did this man say? 22,000 pounds and two. Man, come on, pal. You know what I'm saying? No. I ain't never seen nobody like that. But if that is, that's impossible. I mean, that gotta be a whale or something like in the water, a fish that got to be over that many pounds. You hear me? Like, a boat. That's the size of a boat. I ain't never no size no human. And can't nobody get to 22,000 pounds. Hell no. But when I seen the fact that he was in the store just buying her whatever she wanted,
yeah,
I said, this is a problem. I'm like, if you're not noticing, you're becoming a problem too. And his sister kept saying that he has these random seizures. You know what I'm saying? Like, he was eventually gonna have a seizure dealing with her. He was gonna eventually have a seizure. He was gonna be in that kitchen one day cooking something and then hit the floor. And she would have had him running around cooking everything. You hear me? He was going, make the bacon. Oh, make the pancake. Make 2 this time. Oh, give me 3 more sandwiches. Oh, hurry up. I got to do it on the camera. He would have just, boom, he would have been on the ground. Yeah.
But Gio, ain't she the one that said when she get in the shower, she just let the water run over her that she hadn't washed her butt crack?
Now that's nasty.
In 7 years. Ain't she the one said that?
7 years.
Chat, did she say that? She said it in 7 years.
Wrote it. That's nasty.
Yeah, she said 7 years because she said that she hated to have Ricky have to go up in there and anyway, whatever.
Lord.
That she would let him wash her back. But that's it.
That's nasty. I'm not gonna lie to you. She said she just get in the shower and let the water run. What happened to soap?
There wasn't no soap.
I can only imagine what color that water is going down the drain.
You might as well just go outside and put the water hose on you and then put some dish detergent on you at this moment in time.
Not the water hose. Call the fire department. You need something gonna get up in there.
Right.
You need some strength behind that water.
Thank you for that $5 super chat. I appreciate it a lot. But it's the truth. It's about the damn truth. It's about the truth. You know what I'm saying? Because it is at this point. If you sitting up there, you letting somebody, you talking about, you want to be in love and you loving this person, you only known this dude for a month, and you already got him your cook, your cleaner, because he doing most of everything around the house.
He was doing everything.
He can't.
Doing everything.
He didn't know how to really clean up because the house wasn't clean to begin with. I mean, to be honest with you, They should have moved half of that shit up out of there and tried to put something else in there. Like it looked better at the end when she was in there with nothing in there. You know what I'm saying? At least she can get it together. You know,
But
like when
Jill,
I seen what the church donated,
yeah.
it
But
looked a lot better.
Did you see her sitting up on that couch chilling while everybody else from the church was working and moving till Sharon showed up?
What
When
she
Sharon,
said, I
when
had
Sharon
was
showed
going.
up, she was spring loaded up off that couch.
What Sharon said, you need to get up and do something. I ain't trying to be rude or nothing, but she was like, I've been working all night.
Uh-huh.
You should have seen how Shannon's face was looking like. I know your ass ain't been up no all night. Your ass been sitting here all night. You ain't been doing nothing all day. You've been sitting here letting my brother do every single thing for you. But yeah, that's about it for this episode. That was about all I wanted to say was.
But wait a minute, Gio. We got to go back to this part. I can't because I interrupted you when you was doing your beginning. But riding down the road, she said, pull over. I got a medical emergency.
You say, Auntie, that's a.
She said, pull over. I got a medical emergency. She finally said, I got to go to the bathroom. And she shot it in the car.
Remind me of that moment off of Bridesmaids. Remember in Bridesmaids?
Yes, it was like that.
That shit in the middle of the street.
It was like that.
But you know what? I ain't gonna lie. What I couldn't stand is how that you can walk, you can get in the car and everything. That's a workout just getting in the car for you. That could be your own workout. Don't try to get what's name Ricky to come over there and help you and then be like, no, don't touch right there. It hurt.
It hurt.
Put your ass in the car. Get your ass in this damn car.
Right.
In the car.
A big ass in this damn car.
Let Shannon put her in the car. Shannon would have pushed her ass in. Get your ass in the car. Buckle up. You ain't even got to use a seatbelt. Just sit down and shut up. Don't even look.
When I tell you.
We ain't making no pit stops in there. We going straight to Texas. We ain't even stopping at. Don't you look at not McDonald's, Burger King, nothing. We going straight. Look outside at the mountain. Look at shit. Look down or something. Go to sleep. You hear me? Go your ass to sleep. You hear me? Don't say nothing. Turn the AC on. Go to watch TV on your phone or some shit. Cause we ain't stopping. I want to stop for her. No BS because. Your first impression with Dr. Now better be a good impression. He don't want to hear about you eating all the way coming down, and he gonna be like, well, he gonna clock you. Like, why were you eating? And you got to come and see me. We trying to get you already at a certain amount of weight because he does his consultant where he talks to you. You know what I'm saying? Well, what you weigh right now? What do you think you weigh? And then they tell him, and then he'd be like, well, I need you to lose at least like 30 to 50 pounds before you come see me, and I need to see that on the scale. At least that I need to see that it's a
what has she lost? Was it 12, 13?
Yeah, 12 pounds within a month, or I think.
No, he always gives them at least 2.
Thanks for that $5 super chat again, Dustin. February 28, 2002. Okay, there we go. Yep, we got it. We got you. No, Gio, she needs 5 bags of food. Lord Jesus, y'all up here going in on the chat. Facts, I was thinking about the smell in the car.
Yes.
She started on herself. I said, nah. I said, it's about time to spray this damn car down. You hear me? I don't care if you skinny, big, or whatever. You short on yourself in somebody's car, that stink. You can't be just out here boo-booing on yourself like that. That's running too. It's running. It runs down. You know what I'm saying?
I'm telling you, Sharon hanging out that one time. You had no business eating all that food.
And somebody put on a damn diaper. Hell no, you don't need no diaper. After this one, we need, you know what? We need to just go ahead and fly you to. I can just imagine them trying to fly her to Texas. It's gonna be a hard time because then she's trying to get through the aisles.
Don't even do that. Them tight
People gonna be like, ma'am, excuse me, this is like your 6th time going to the bathroom. Can you please just sit down and go to sleep or something?
No, they keep telling her, please go to the bathroom. We don't want no accidents up on him.
Somebody would have got up. I would have got up. I ain't gonna lie to you. I would have been like, ma'am, sit your down. You know what I'm saying? Don't get no more peanuts. I'm tired of this shit. We done ran out of all the damn food because you want to sit up here and call this man. I can't even get a damn bill. Because you always drinking it, you drunk all the damn beer. I only been on the damn plane for an hour and a half. We ain't even begin to
First of all, she ain't even making it down the airport, the plane aisle as big as she is.
Nah, I'm gonna tell you right now what I do. Because no, it's not even the fact that how big she is. That's not try to shame her weight, but it's about the fact that how she keeps just eating the food. Like she's knowing she's not supposed to put this in her body. She keeps doing it on purpose, just for somebody to feel sorry for her. Like she was one of them type of people. Dr. Now is not playing with her. He was like, yeah, 12 pounds. He was like, you can do better than that. When you come and see him 2 times and you ain't got to your thing, I think
he really go off.
He kind of cuts you off until you want to get back on to the program. Because see, they're in a program, and once they don't cut off, because man, somebody like that on the plane with me, I ought to cuss them out. No lie, I'm like Shannon with that. I don't feel no sympathy for you. You sit up here, you every time this lady come down this damn aisle with all the garments and stuff like that, it's stopping right by you. And then when it come to us, we don't get shit. I'm not finna starve because of you. You need to take it easy on this damn airplane. You know what I'm saying? Like, get on the damn airplane by yourself, get her a private jet or something, because we ain't dealing with this shit. I better cuss her out. No shame. I wouldn't have called out her name or nothing like that, but I would have cussed out, man, this shit, you supposed to, the babies ain't even eating nothing. The damn 2-year-olds is hungry. All the popsicles is gone. You know what I'm saying? I'm going off. I'm going off on her ass. I ain't gonna lie. My son, he wants a peanut.
Said the plane was leaning to the side. With her on there, it was leaning to the side. And can you imagine if she'd have had a beer and peanut fart up on the airplane? The oxygen mask would have dropped down.
Man, everybody would have went off on her ass. Everybody would have went off on her ass. But y'all seen Shannon's green rims though? On her car, they kept showing them damn rims. They kept showing them damn rims on that car. But it was just pissing me off just seeing her use him like that. Like, you know how to walk, get in the car. All you got to do is just hold on to the thing and just scoot into the car. Regardless of how long it take you, that's supposed to be your time to work out on yourself. You shouldn't always have somebody to just like, help me get in. I would have got so mad, I probably would have kicked you in the car. Every time you sitting like this trying to get out from like, we booted your ass up in that car and you would have been looking at me. Why'd you do that? Because shit, I felt like it. I'm tired of helping you get in this damn car. But he ain't got no sense. He just.
But he was in love. He thought he was in love. And he thought she loved him.
That ain't no love. He was an enabler and she was using the shit out of him. That is not love. She
was. The thing is, Gio, he didn't know it.
Cook my pancake for me and make it big. And if you don't make it big, you don't love me. I can hear now. That's messed up, bro. Like, to be honest with you, and you see she was capable of getting up herself cooking at the end.
And somebody asked who was paying for her food.
She was.
Jingaroo, when you get above 500 pounds, you get a check from the government because they considered you disabled. Yes. Yep. When you get above 500, when you're 500 plus, you get a check from the government.
Yep.
And not only was she getting a check, she probably
thank you, team. I appreciate you for that super chat.
She most likely was getting food stamps. She had an EBD card. Or EBT card.
You meant an EBT card. You said an EBT.
Whatever it is. You know, like my LSD church. Oh, wow. But she's getting help. And I don't know why she was trying to be poor mouth and pitiful. Because think about it. She got a cab from the hospital to wherever it was she went, to a hotel. Because she had said when they took her in the hospital, she tried to claim she was having something with her heart or something. They took her in, did observation. After 2 hours, they put her out. And she come talking about, I thought they was going to at least let me stay overnight. Girl, shut up. Fine. Ain't nothing wrong with you. They said you fat. Get out.
She called the police, though. You know what I'm saying? She called the police, and the police out. But you know what? The police was nice, though, to her. You got to be nice to people that, especially when they going through something like that. I wouldn't say put nobody out on the road. I think that was kind of dirty for them to do that to her and threaten her life. I don't like stuff like that. Like, this woman can't get around. She really can't do a lot. But you ain't got to sit up there and just dog her out and say, I'll KILLU I'm gonna leave you stranded here. Get out my car. Like, there's a difference. You talking to them like you trying to motivate them to want to lose the weight, but at the same time, like if you got to be rude to telling them to lose the weight, do that, but don't kick them out your car. And I think shit like that be dead wrong. I wouldn't have did her like that. You know what I'm saying? I started to feel bad towards the end, like all she wanted somebody to beat up for and love her. You know what I'm saying? Like that woman hugged. I was like, that touched me. You feel me? I was like, that's nice. The woman, you know what I'm saying, actually reached over and like gave her a hug and put her head like to her, and she just looked up at her. I was
Yeah.
like, damn, all she wanted is just some love. Like probably all her whole life, she don't even know what love is. So that's why she quickly to be letting people use her like that. So she just don't know what somebody being there for her is. So I think the only benefit she gets out of life is food. The only happiness she gets out of life, basically what it's coming down to, is food. That's the only happiness she has. And it's sad to say that. It just shows you how the way the world is and the people in this world is. You know what I'm saying? We quick to just dog people, but we don't ever think about, you know what I'm saying, people's heart and what they really need and the help they need. You gotta sometimes put away your differences. Like if you're gonna cuss the, like I said, if you're gonna cuss the person out, get on their ass and tell them, look, I'm here for you. But you need to lose this damn weight. And I'm not stopping here. I'm not doing that. Quit eating this shit. You know what I'm saying? That's a difference. But we're gonna keep driving. When you see McDonald's, you wanted to see McDonald's, right? You're gonna see that shit and we're gonna keep going. You know what I'm saying?
It's all about
That part,
intention.
you're gonna see it and we're gonna keep going.
But she's unfortunately, she needed all of that you said, Gio, but she was
Yep.
also a user and a manipulator. She really was. You know, you can't get beyond that. But the thing is, I think too, when they go to drnow, they have been offered a gift that a lot of people would kill to have.
Exactly.
To be able to I mean, because they're not having to pay for this.
Mm-hmm.
So they have been offered, they can go in and do what he said do on his diet. If you get that, it wouldn't have taken her much to get down to 500 pounds. Because see, at 500 pounds, he will perform the surgery.
Yep.
And it wouldn't have taken much for her to do that. And what she'd do, go home for 2 months and only lose 12 pounds. And when you that big, if you even cut what you've been eating in half, you could lose 50. Because the bigger you are, the more you lose at a clip. So she didn't even give it to try. It's like she just, I don't know. She said it was like Sharon said, you're not gonna work with drnow. You're not, because it would have been, I don't want to say simple, but simple. Buy the right food, and Ricky would have cooked the right food for her. All she had to do, even if she'd have been overeaten, if she'd have stuck to vegetables and meat, if she'd have stuck to protein and vegetables, she could have dropped 50 pounds. But she didn't want to do that.
Yeah.
And
it was 36.
Yes, and I think that's unfortunate because there's a lot of big people out here who would love to have that opportunity that can't afford that surgery. She was afforded the free surgery, the free aftercare, the free skin removal. You know, he would have done all of that, and she really didn't put forth any effort. None. She really didn't.
Mm-hmm. That's sad though, but I just hope, because you know what people don't know is most of these people that been on 600-pound life, a lot of them lost a lot of that weight, and some of these people have passed away due to these problems.
Yeah, I saw that.
Somebody have passed away, but the ones who've been on the show and actually went through what drnow told them to, they skinny as a stick. They skinnier than me.
Yeah.
And I'm like, damn, like one dude though became a bodybuilder. Like, I'm talking about dude is decked out, like big arms, you know, like I'm talking about, because when you that big, you can turn that muscle, like that fat, you can turn it into muscle way faster. And I'm talking about it be packed in like your gun, but you got to take care of yourself after that. You can't, because you can easily lose it faster than you gained it You know what I'm saying? If you can be back at the same weight that you was in the same look, but you can make yourself look way a lot better if you gain a lot of more weight. That's why I picked up pounds. I started putting on pounds because I was skinny before, and I just didn't like the way my arms was looking. And so I just started eating. I was eating like 4 meals a day just to get up to the weight. And I was gaining 10 pounds a week at a time. Like,
yeah, I can't gain weight for life.
But once I hit 230, 220, I said, you know what, that's enough. I said, I'm done. I said, I'm going to break it back down to either eating once a day or twice a day. And that's it. I'm not going to snack really. If I snack, I'm trying to lay off the sugars. Like, it's like very rare that I eat like some Sour Patches or something. Like, it's probably like every once a month I get some Sour Patches. I had that. So, you know, you got the sweet tooth or whatever. You're going to eat something sweet. I stay away from ice cream because I really don't like ice cream. But my weakness is yogurt. You know what I'm saying? Like the frozen yogurt. I love the frozen yogurt. Man, frozen yogurt, my shit. I'll put some sprinkles on it, some Sour Patches, all that shit. Strawberries, everything. And I get big ass.
What are you talking about? First episode, part 2 on Discovery Plus. First episode of what?
You talking about a 600-pound life?
I don't know.
No, if like you talking about you said the first episode of, hold on, say that again.
Misha J said first episode. Where is that? The first episode 2.
Oh, the first episode 2, part 2, as amazing. It's on Discovery. So there's a part 2 of LACEY. I think that's what you're trying to say. There's a part 2 of LACEY. But if it is, I'm gonna go look into it. But I don't want to keep y'all too long up here. Thank you everybody in the chat for coming in today. I appreciate it a lot. Thanks for all the super chats. I really do appreciate it a lot. I got another video I'm gonna be dropping later on today with the Family Chantel. So if y'all haven't watched the Family Chantel, I think we on episode 4 or 5. I forget, but I'm gonna watch that, and then I gotta watch 1,000-Pound Sisters, and I'll be recapping that tomorrow in the morning. So yeah, we're gonna.
Dang, I got to go to work. But I wait. When do you do the Family Chantel, Gio?
I do that tonight at like 7:30 or 7. 7:30
I'll
or
be
7.
asleep.
But I might do it early. As soon as it ends, I might just do it.
I'm gonna be asleep by 6:30. Don't even mess with me. I'm old.
I
sleep. I can't wake up looking like Jenny.
But yeah, what's our last word?
And I'm 10 years older than Jenny.
Oh wow.
Yeah,
that's crazy. Don't even look like it.
Right.
You don't look like it though.
No, she's 60. What? She's 62. And I'm 69.
She's 63. She's 63.
Well, I'm 69, so just 6 years older than her. I'm 69.
Juan, that's you aging like wine as opposed to Jenny who aging like milk.
She looks like cheese.
She aged like milk.
Real spoiled.
Thank you, LSW.
Thanks. I think that's beautiful as hell. Y'all hear me for real, for real. But
I got 4 children, 8 grandchildren, and about to have my first great grand.
I know that's right.
Yeah.
So one of your grandchildren having a baby.
Yeah, one of my older ones.
Hey, you still here? Yeah. But I can't wait, boy. I can't wait till that day come. I'm probably, man. I don't know. I ain't ready to be no granddaddy. I ain't ready. I don't want to be no granddaddy. Because if I'm a granddaddy, when I get older, I'm a granddaddy. I'm telling my grandkids all mess up. I'm like, go ahead and throw that rock in that window. Don't tell them.
You know what?
You got to get out here sometime. Get out that damn phone, boy. Come out here. Come out here outside. Come out in the backyard. Go dig. You see that hole? You see this grass? It look nice. I'm going to say, you know what? Mr. David been messing with us all this week, grandson.
You are so wrong for that.
You look at his grass. You see he always out there watering that shit every day. Look at it. I'm going to get them when they 5 and 4. I'm going to say, I want you to go over there and take this thing and dig a deep hole.
You're going to get them in jail, Gio.
Then I want you to put rocks in there. You put a bunch of rocks in it. And then I want you to get some cat food and spread all over his yard at night.
Not cat
so
food.
all the cats come boo.
Gio, you got an evil mind. You are wrong for that.
I gotta tell the grandkids, son, they ain't finna be no punks around me. They better not ever come to me crying something. I gotta beat them. I'm gonna say, you know what? You got a black eye? Don't worry about it. I want you to take this stick and then you take this little rock right here and put a sock on top of a sock and put some rocks in it. When you go to school tomorrow, just whip it out and whoop their ass with it. Get a mirror with it. Whoop their ass. I'm telling my grandkids, don't have your grandkids bullying mine. Mine gonna be vicious. Yeah, they're gonna be at school beating your ass with a sock full of rocks. I'm like, yep. I'm like, you do that, I'm gonna take you to McDonald's. You hear me? Get your Happy Meal. You gonna eat meat today? You hear me? We gonna get special occasion. I'm gonna give you a hamburger. Not the impossible, but the real hamburger.
I'm gonna tell them to not pay no attention to their granddaddy because he fitting to get you in trouble.
Like,
Cat Ann be whooping them butts.
I'm like, you ain't going to jail. You know what? You know what's gonna happen? I'm gonna come bail you out. Don't even worry about it. I'm cool with the police. Don't even go ahead and whoop their ass. You know what I'm saying? Hey, y'all come on back to the house and we're gonna have a party about you fighting and winning. You gotta win though. I'm telling you every day, you better win. Don't come your ass home crying all the time. You better win. I don't give a damn what's going on. You better win, damn it. But let's close this out, y'all. Is there any last words you would like to say, Auntie Dessa?
No, I'm gonna watch. This is my first time watching the Family Chantel this season. I hadn't been watching it because I was bored. But after I looked at your review and stuff, I thought, yeah, because that trifling mama, and grandma, all of them hoes.
Facts, you hear me?
All of them hoes. Facts. And Nicole came out being a hoe too. What in the world?
Y'all talking about call me Lord.
You know what?
I could take my phone and throw it through the screen and hit him dead in his head and make all his braids fall out, I would. I literally would have at that moment. It's my come outside now.
And you know what? I wanted to say that they was wrong about y'all, but this is one time the Family Chantel had it pegged right. Mm-hmm. Had it pegged 100 about him. He trifled. He want that extra wives. And he want them to support him. Bastard. Yep.
That's bad. But what pulls my teeth? I know you've been quiet up here, boy, but what you gotta say? What's your final words? Because you didn't watch 600 Pound Life, so I understand.
Yeah, I didn't watch it. So I'm just trying to follow along.
It's all good, as long as you came up here though. You know what I'm saying? You family up here. You's a regular.
I try not to disappoint.
You ain't disappointed. You a regular now, shit. When you ain't here, we like, where's what pulls my teeth? Let me drop this damn link for him again. Let me. I'm gonna get ready for tonight. Feel bad. But what's your last words, my brother?
I'm gonna watch the Family Chantel tonight, so I'm more prepared.
Yep, and you know what? I might start doing 600 Pound Lives, only the funny ones, the ones that really is interesting to me. Not all of them. I'm gonna start doing some of them. You know, I'm gonna really start doing some of them because I don't really watch it. I just watched this one because my wife was like, "You need to recap this shit. It's good." I was like, "Man, I watched that. I fell out laughing." I
watch them because they get me upset.
Man, after watching this review, you need to go back and watch it. You know what I'm saying? Because you go back and watch this whole thing, you're gonna be like, "Damn, they weren't lying."
Yeah, you want to start a live video to say Gio was right. This was crazy. Cause that doggone Sharon was a trip when she fell up out that car laughing at her. I can't. After she sharded on herself, that was the best.
I never seen nothing like that on national TV. Like,
sound nasty.
Never.
I gotta go back and watch it so I can have a good laugh.
Yes. You will have.
I'm still find out how I'm gonna get these feet pics popping though. I ain't forget about that.
Make sure you let me know when you find the site.
I got you, Auntie. I'm gonna find out.
I'm gonna grease my feet all up good and put another coat of nail polish on. I'm gonna be ready to make me some dollars.
Okay, some quick money. I'm trying to wake up to a band in the bank.
What? That's what I'm trying to tell you.
What if you get $1 million off of it? You hear me? I'm gonna promote the hell out of you. Just give me about 50K. You hear me? Give me.
Look,
I'll promote the hell out of you.
Let me get this sweet thing popping. I'm taking everybody with me.
Facts. I'm like, hey, y'all, you know what? Go check out this video right now. There's gonna be a 10-minute video. We're gonna be talking about what pulls my teeth. I mean, his feet. You hear me? He got y'all go promote it. Y'all go run it up. I'm gonna be over there. Don't worry about what I got. Don't worry about what I got paid. Don't worry about it.
You can go ahead and run my name down there with my cash out.
Okay.
But now listen, I want you to do a family Chantel on Friday morning or at the 4 o'clock hour so I can be in on it.
You talking about I do the sit down on Friday.
Yeah, but that's Friday
you know
night.
What? You talking about do another one like in the morning. Like
yeah.
In the morning, get on in the morning. Okay, I have to do it early because I work early in the morning around like 8 something, 8:40 something. So I do a quick one. I'll get on at my kid goes to 7:45. I'll try to be back at 8 something and be off. We'll do like a 15 to 20 minute one.
That works for me.
Yep, because I got to be out of the house on that day at 8:20 actually.
As long as I get to call Nicole and her mama and grandma trifling trash, I'm good.
Okay, trifling trash.
Trifling trash. I'm good.
We're gonna do it. But
okay.
There y'all have it. Thank you for Auntie Desi, and thank you for pulling my teeth and for calling up here and keeping the panel always lit. And I appreciate everybody in the bottom of the chat who came in here. Y'all funny as ever too. Don't think that we don't see none of y'all be writing because I be laughing at I see every damn thing. My eyes is big enough to see that shit on the side. It's just scrolling. But and thank you for the super chats a lot. Appreciate it a lot. I really do. From the bottom of my heart, I really do. And keep them coming. And when you do super chat again, drop your birthday down in the comment when you super chat. I do write down birthdays. Now, if you super chat and you want to say something, go ahead and put that down there. But then after your super chat goes through, please put your birthday down because I like to do something special for people's birthdays too as well. Seriously. And on another note, see y'all again later on around like 7:30 sometime today with Family Chantel. But on the count of 3, let's see these y'all. 1, 2, 3.
Peace. Bye.